welcome in Capricorn. Welcome and welcome back. We are going to dive into your reading today, but before we do so, I've already grabbed a card from What's Blocking You, the What's Blocking You deck. And I also pulled a spirit animal oracle. I don't want this reading to be too long, but I wanted to spend some time on the tarot. So I've already pulled these cards, and for what's blocking you, it says, or it reads, not my type. Be open to different types of people, Capricorn, because you may be surprised who you find. Okay, so I mean, Capricorn, I'm a picky sign myself. Okay, I'm a Virgo, another earth sign, and we can be picky, right? And I get it. We use that to be more discerning, right? But at this time, I feel like this is a restrictive energy, and you could be rejecting someone who has a lot to offer you on this journey. For your spirit animal oracle, which very much coincided with the message here, it reads open-mindedness. Okay, so you have the zebra today. Capricorn, there is more than one way of looking at things. You must be ready to accept alternative viewpoints and new ideas. You must be open. Oh, no. You must open your eyes to new ideas and new ways of resolving problems, right? So, you know, if you have found yourself in some sticky situations where you have possibly argued or quarreled over how this is going to be done, right? The method, the technique. I feel like this is a time Spirit is asking you to take a step back, be open to new ideas, right? New ways of doing things, because at the end of the day, it's all about that solution, right? Problem solving. So are you arguing to be right, or are you doing this to get to the solution? So I mean, that's all I wanted to add. But yeah, let me know if that resonated with you. If you feel like Spirit is asking you to be open, that you have been dealing with some challenges with that, let me know. Five of Cups here. I know. Change is not always easy. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for my lovely Capricorns? What is approaching Capricorn? Okay. I feel like this is, okay. King of Wands. What is approaching Capricorn? I felt like it was an opportunity here. Yep. It's like the Three of Cups trying to come out. I'm going to put it back through because I don't know what's going on. We got the King of Wands, the Magician, Six of Cups here. Anything else with Capricorn? And the Chariot. Okay. King of Wands. This is somebody who is, this is Sagittarian energy for me. It's giving Leo energy. King of Wands. This is a very fiery, confident, entrepreneurial energy here. We have the Magician. You, Capricorn, you have all the elements that you need to co-create, to manifest, to bring what is here into a physical reality. We have the Six of Cups, nostalgia. This can also be receiving some type of gift. This can be a spiritual gift, actually, that could be coming in for you. And then we have the Chariot. Okay, so you know, we have dark energy, we have light energy here, and then we have this guy on the Chariot. What you guys don't notice, I feel like this card is often misinterpreted because this Chariot is not moving. Okay, he's suited up, he's suited and booted, ready to take action, but he hasn't moved yet. Okay, we're gonna get some more information on the meaning behind these cards. But Capricorn, before we dive in, I wanted to introduce myself. My name is Paris. I am the Mystic Card Reader, here to help you navigate life through tarot. As a reminder, I want you all to know we live a different life experience, and these cards will represent themselves differently in each of our lives. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, Capricorn. If it doesn't apply, please let it fly. Leave it behind. But also check your birth chart for your moon, rising, and Venus signs. Also, roles can be reversed. This is for Capricorn and cross watchers. Please flip and switch the roles whenever, wherever you need to. Capricorn, I'm putting a lot of love, light, and positive energy into your reading. All I ask is that you return this back to me, okay, by smashing that like button, illuminate that subscription button if you feel moved to, or drop me a comment, okay? Leave me a heart. Let me know that you appreciated this reading, okay? Only if you feel moved to. Love you. Okay, and Capricorn, before I dive back into the reading, I do want to let you know it's impossible for me to read every interpretation. That will take too much time. But I will be putting other interpretations that I am picking up on the screen. Please remember to read the screen. If you're not hearing something that resonates with you, it may be on the screen. Okay, and the cards I am using, the decks I am using, will be in the description box below for those of you who are interested in exploring further. Please clarify the King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? We got the Death card. You know what, Capricorn, with the King of Wands here in the Death card, remember the Death card is all about releasing something, letting something go, surrendering. It's a surrendering energy. And with the King of Wands here, remember this is somebody who is very confident and in power. I feel like this is you showing up in this reading. You know, possibly you're in a place of power or a position of power where your vision is very important, right? You could be in a position of leadership or something, but I don't know, somewhere there's a lot of control that you're holding on too tightly to your vision on how things should be done, okay? Or how this journey should look, or you know what I mean? I think you're too invested into this process. You need to let it go, okay? You need to let go, because remember, not my type and open-mindedness. There's a resistance here, and I feel like this is a season that is going to bring mental flexibility and heart expansion if you allow open-mindedness energy, okay? If you allow this energy to come in, but it's like you're holding on to something that just it's a mixture of control and actually holding on to the how, right? Let that go. Why is the Magician here? Remember, you already have the resources, the tools to make it happen. But, you know, with the Magician, this goes back to that openness, right? This can come down to you being open to the people, the persons who can make this happen, right? I feel like you have this I feel like there's a knowing for you, like this person doesn't fit my mold, they don't fit your program, whatever you got in your mind. And with the Magician here, you're going to have to collab. You're going to have to work together with new influences, right? This can be unexpected collaborations in order to get you off the ground. Tell me more about the Magician. Why is the Magician here? King of Cups. King of Cups. Now, this king, I love the King of Cups. First of all, he's full of love, balance, and grace. But again, balance, right? Capricorn, you have to understand that when you are in this energy of I can do it myself, you know, my way or no way, my way or the highway. This is, you have this King of Cups here to lighten the burden, right? To lighten the load, to help you re-strategize, especially from the sources that you may have already initially dismissed. More about the Six of Swords, okay? It's telling you to walk away. You keep looking at the old, right? You keep going down memory lane, and what was working no longer works, okay? That old way of doing things ceased to exist for a successful project or new beginning or whatever it is that you got going on, Capricorn. Walk away, okay? Walk away. Six of Swords also represents support on the other side, okay? There's support there waiting for you to say, I'm willing, I surrender. Tell me more about the Chariot. And listen, I know why the Chariot is here, because I came into this reading letting you know that this card is often read incorrectly, right? Like movement and progress is here. And the possibilities are in the air for you. But you got to release the control in order to get to the victory, okay? Why is the Chariot here? 7, card of victory. Why is 7 here? 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Growth, creativity, self-expansion. Allow it. You know what I mean, Capricorn? This entire reading is just simply asking you to be open for the growth, the progress, and the success that's already here, right? Just release some of that control. Let me get some more information on the King of Cups, because, yeah, let's get some more information on the King of Cups. The King of Cups, this can be somebody, oh my gosh, I already see it. And we got the 10 of Wands. Capricorn, this is success through flexibility, okay? People, opportunities, solutions you least expect could be the very ones that carry you to your next victory, your next big win, okay? Release those outdated methods, lighten your load, and allow new energies in, because there's a victory here, okay? If you release control, you're right on the other side of victory. And Cap, you're going to have to be open-minded. In order for you to get to the Magician, you got to release, okay? Let's get an angel number for you, my loves. Let's get an angel number. Let's see what your angels would like to share with Capricorn. I mean, this was simple. I couldn't even make up anything else if I wanted to. It's very simple. Angel message for Capricorn. It says, let go of the past. 1717. Okay? Oh goodness, I dropped all my cards. I'll pick it up in a moment. Let go of the past. Release, forgiveness, healing, growth new beginnings, moving forward, renewal. It's time to release the weight of the past and embrace the new opportunities ahead. Trust your instincts, Capricorn, especially if you feel the need to lead others. As the universe is guiding you and supporting you in this journey. Take time to write a letter to your past self, acknowledging the lessons learned, and then symbolically letting it go, whether it be by burning it or tearing it up. What part of your past are you holding on to, and how can Capricorn release this to move forward more freely? Capricorn, I'm wishing you much love, light, in space to clear up room for more success in your lives. Much love.